Well, I thought I would, since we're at the height of what's supposed to be, the time now is 4:45, and between now and 6, 7, or 8, or somewhere in there, we're supposed to be at the height of the wind gusts and storm. So I thought I would get some pictures. As you can see, it's a mess out here. My deck is a mess. We're not in a flood. Stop it, Lily. We're not in a flood area. There's a gust coming up. I was actually hoping to catch one of the gusts that we get so that you could get an idea of how gusty it really is. We don't have heavy sustained. Oop! What are you doing here? I stepped on you. You want a peanut? You poor little thing. You're all soaking wet. Here, now go on outside. Go on, get out. He doesn't want to get out. Look at him. Get out. Look at him go after my foot. Go on, go out. Take your nut and go. That's so cute. I'll give you an idea of what it looks like up here. You can see the trees. This tree isn't too much of a threat. They've been cutting it down little by little because it was an old fir tree. That one's leaning towards my neighbor, so I assume if it falls, it's going to go that direction. That one is way past our house. It could or could not pose some sort of a threat for that end of the house. This one is leaning towards the road. So, assumably if it fell, it might clip the corner of our home down here, which would be the closet, which would be our closet. I'm gonna make sure Chipper isn't in here because he just will walk right in the house, a little stinker. Okay, we decided to stay based on the category 1, based on the fact that we don't have too many dangerous trees in a bad position. We're strapped down really good on this home. It's a fairly new home and it's strapped real good. And we're not in a flood zone. We're buried in here for quite a ways too inside, so it would take a little bit to get to us. We had a little bit of damage here, water damage. I don't know how much damage there is. It got wet, came in through the air conditioner, so I put towels there to soak it up. And as you can see in here, I'm all prepared for, I have the cooler. I have another cooler on the other end, but I've got drinking water, toilet flushing water, got all these things filled up over here in preparation for, you know, having water contaminated or not having enough water or whatever. Rick has gone to work. They called him in on a voluntary basis to staff the hotel because the hotel is having some water issues. So I'll turn this light out here. So I'm on my own. Rick will come back and get me if need be. If, like, a tree does fall and damage a corner of the house or something, I'd have to be in the closet to get hurt by it. So if that were to happen, you know, he'd come back and get me and I'd go to the hotel until the rain stopped. Or not, whatever. This is a little grill that Rick picked up at Sears. It's a cute little thing. It's just nice size too. Cooks, you know, it would be just enough to cook what we needed. I don't have the grill on it yet. We don't have it totally together, but in case we ran out of electricity or a power line came down. And he picked up another little one. You can see it in the box over here with the grill leaning against it that uses these little brick briquettes just in case we can't get any more, you know, propane for the gas one over here that he bought. He bought this little propane cylinder, which is actually in the tool department, you know, for like welding and stuff. So he picked that up because it was the only propane he could find. So at least we'll be able to cook 1 or 2 meals with that before we run out of propane. Hopefully by that time the electricity would either be back on or we would be able to find more propane. One of the two. And that's about it. I'll go over here and let you see what the front porch, what the front area looks like. It's we're getting quite a bit of rain. It's been raining since 6 o'clock this morning. And I've got everything upside down over here on the deck. But this will give you a good idea. This is out the front side of the house. We don't have any trees close enough to us to pose any great danger here. It would hit all those trees back over there would hit all those cars before they got to our deck or got to our house. So, you know, they're saying we have between 29 and 49 miles per hour sustained winds right now at the height of everything, which is what we're pretty much in right now. And the gusts could be as high as 80, but they're thinking they're around 60 right now. And we do get some pretty good gusts. But I think that, you know, I think that we're pretty safe at the situation the way it is now. So it should be gone and past here by 7 or 8 o'clock. So a couple hours from now, and there won't be anything at all to be concerned about. And we're too high up off the ground. We're not in a flood zone. And we're way too high off the ground to, you know, to have any flooding to our mobile home. Thank goodness for that. So, that's about it. That's what's going on in the Myers household. Lily is sitting in her little chair. She and I ate early. She doesn't usually eat till 6, but we ate early because we figured if the electric did go out, it'd be one less meal we had to worry about. With all the rain, we can't use the stoves anyway until it stops raining. So this way we won't be hungry. Right, Lil? Lily, is that right? We won't be hungry? Such a cute little girl. So that's pretty much it. I'm on my computer. I got the TV going so I can keep track of what's going on. And she and I are on our own for now. And doing well. I'm working on Ancestry, adding some McKean family members to my Ancestry. And Rick is already at work. He arrived safely. He called me to let me know he arrived safely. And so I won't be seeing him probably till tomorrow afternoon because he'll work when they need him tonight up until the late hours and then go to sleep and then get up and do his normal day job tomorrow. So I won't see him till tomorrow afternoon. So stay safe, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my little tour. Goodbye.